Hey players, the crook Ken Fisheye Fool Paxton has done it again. The Texas Supreme Court has halted the abortion for Kate Cox because Ken Fisheye Fool Paxton appealed it. Y'all grab your tea, have a seat. Let's get into it. So as previously reported, Kate Cox, who is from the Dallas area, filed an emergency motion to have an abortion. She found out at 20 weeks pregnant that her fetus suffers from a fatal chromosome disorder called trisomy 18. Now, the federal judge granted the motion, saying that she could have the abortion, but Ken Fisheye Fool Paxton, he filed an appeal to that motion, and he also threatened the hospital where the doctor is that was going to perform that abortion. As we all know, in Texas, they have a law that prohibits doctors from performing abortions after 6 weeks. Those doctors could face prosecution and fines for doing that. Ken Fisheye Fool Paxton sent this letter to the Methodist Hospital threatening that the temporary restraining order will not insulate anyone from civil and criminal liability for violating Texas abortion laws, including a first-degree felony. He says that the temporary restraining order is not legal because it fails to identify what life-threatening medical condition Ms. Cox has because of the pregnancy. He also decrees and declares that the judge is not medically qualified to make the determination, and the temporary restraining order should not be relied upon. However, in the same breath, he's saying that he is because he filed an appeal to the restraining order. I declare, honey, you cannot make this shit up. So Ken Fisheye Fool Paxton filed an appeal with the Texas Supreme Court, and late in the midnight hour, honey, they issued a ruling temporarily halting the restraining order. I declare, honey, what a disgrace. So Miss Cox cannot have her abortion. I want y'all to make this make sense because it fucking doesn't. Ken Fisheye Fool can sit in his office and tell the judge that she's not qualified to make a medical decision, but he doesn't have a medical degree, and he qualifies to make that decision. Trisomy 18 is almost always fatal, either at birth or up to, I believe, 2 to 3 years into a child's life. It poses a huge risk to this mother for her to continue with this pregnancy. Legal experts have said this, but Ken Fisheye Fool Paxton is more qualified to make this decision than the legal experts, than the medical experts that testified before the judge. Make it make sense, because it fucking doesn't. Players, put your thoughts in the comments. This is Double D Mother reporting for the Black Accurate News.